okay to go away. It might take a life to pay it with the razor blade. Tell me what you want to say. I can take the truth today, so tell me a fairy tale. Heaven say I'm on my way. I don't care what heaven say. I'm waiting for your embrace. You don't want me, do you? You don't want me, do you? Know what I'll do to you. Wish I never knew you. I wonder what you do when I'm gone. Your blood tastes so sweet, like sugar, baby. Like sugar, baby. Your blood tastes so sweet, like sugar, baby. Like sugar, baby. Concise, the shortest straw, draw and fantasize about another time, and walk forward with pride. I find a reason to the madness, silent side. He sleeps and dreams of life, wakes up and sees both sides. Wishing for a less hard lesson, look, don't listen. I just want the one true essence, yes, my best friend. Hit him with the left hand stretching, right hand blessing. It's that endless fountain you can find. Search inside, lust for life. Trust won't die. From the darkness came a light, and the two aligned. From the darkness came a light, and the two aligned. And only truth shines through, the truth finds you. Intentions pure for all, and nothing's unholy at all. The destination's close for once, and all the struggles wasn't lost, and all the patience to pay off, and all the sinning gets absolved, and everything I thought I was, because like shadows in the dark, I wake up from this dream I loved, and I see everything at once. Concise, the shortest straw, I draw and fantasize about another time, and walk forward with pride. I find a reason to the madness, silent side. He sleeps and dreams of life, wakes up and sees both sides.
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? We are live. We are live here. World Series of Poker Super Circuit Main Event, Day 2, in the money. Here we go. Here we go. We are live. We are live. 44.9 big blinds for. We had started with 450,000 minus our ante in there. And first hand, we fold. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. All right. As you can see, we've got the whole prize pool up here. So there was out of all the day ones over the last couple weeks, there have been where is it here? How many entries? Where am I seeing this here? Find it later. There it is. Total entries. There have been 826 entries. And that brings us down to 94, day 2, in the money here. And so we're already guaranteed that min cash there of $1,200, just over $1,200. So, and we got into this from a $55 satellite. We just played it one time, one $55 satellite. We made it into day 1, which cost $525. And then we won our day 1 to make it into day 2. And here we go, 55 bucks so far, guaranteed. $1,200, trying to make it all the way up to 70 grand. 70 G's, baby. Let's see what we can do. It's been a while since we've done a stream, so let's see what happens here. Gonna just get settled in a bit to the game, and if there's any issues, please, announce it in the chat. Let me know. We'll try and figure it out from there. Average stack right now is 44 big, so we are slightly above average stack to start this tournament, which is great. 37th out of 93. We already had an elimination. Far from a pay jump, but those short stacks are already getting crushed. He's 5 suited, alright. What is this music playing? We are going to stop that in a second. We are going to open this there. Skip that song. This is all TikTok songs. Alright, we're going to pause the music for a second here. I tried to find a royalty-free playlist on Spotify, and we ended up getting into some TikTok songs, it sounds like. Alright, we know anything about this guy? Let's see here. A couple trophies, crap ton of winnings. Small 3-bet. We are going to call ace-5 suited here. Small C-bet. Backdoor. Just going to let this one go here. We were deeper earlier on in the tournament. Might try to defend a little bit more there, but started with a pretty good stack here. Don't need to make any crazy punty plays just yet. I hope. We also do have a 5-minute delay going on here. So. Chips are flying here, boys. Chips are flying. Just put that one there. Open. This guy's getting pretty aggro, but that's the cards to show for it. Do we have our hand history thing popping up here? Okay, you guys can see that with me. Cool. Just wanted to make sure it was visible to y'all. If I close it, it doesn't close on the screen. I know I have to hide it again. Okay. It's been a while. Haven't streamed in a minute. Checking it out here. Oh, we got some comments from D'Amato in the chat here. What's going on? I think he's in this tournament with us. First hand of the main. Under the gun limps 50 big blind stack. Shoves 18 bigs with ace king. Off. Under the gun +1 snaps. Wait, under the gun +1 snaps. Where did you shove from? Oh, you were under the gun +1. He snaps. Shows king 9 off. Wow. Free double up. Love Ontario. D'Amato asking about colors. Yeah, man. Don't don't judge a player by their color. Some of the some of these labels are really old. Especially if these people are playing much higher stakes than me. I probably had very small sample size and just made some snap judgments on what I saw. And if it's old enough, I made some snap judgments based on my less informed ways. So there's definitely the chance for a lot of people to be mislabeled on here, but it's just helped guide me a bit, right? I'm always aware of I'm not using these labels as my Bible all the time unless I played a lot with them recently. But till I see otherwise, for sure, like to keep the labels the way I thought they were, for sure. I just saw we got Zach in the chat. What's going on, man? What's going on? All right, decent hand here. Very large open. Under the gun. I think no matter what, though, we're just going to flat here. Pretty much do the same thing either way. Lucky sevens on the flop, eh? Very interesting here. Yeah, backdoor flush, 2 overs. It's going to be a little sketchy here, you know, up against a lot of pocket pairs here. And I don't believe this player is going to be scared off easily, so we're pretty much just trying to hope hit an ace or a 10, and even a 10 might have some reverse implied odds here, so I think with this big sizing, we're just going to let this one go. Ooh, ace on the river. Sure, that would have been good, but we would have potentially, you know, we call that flop there. The queen might have slowed things down. Unless we were up against like kings or queens, but queen 6. I'm gonna flat this one. Actually, bottom of a range. All right, couple back doors here. Going to c-bet, or well, not c-bet, but going to lead out, I guess. Shouldn't be too many aces in their range when they check back. I think I prefer to check call here at the flush draw. Do I want to continue being aggressive? I think I want to continue some aggression here. I'd probably do this if I had a flush. Yeah, versus the raise, though. We're just not going to give this any more action. Venezuela, Sucre's a goat. Yeah, yeah, I could see that. I you know, that's why I'll often, you know, when I have someone labeled, I'll often check their stats too, and if they've got hella trophies and winnings, you know, uh, I definitely question my judgments from before. Small bet here, backdoor gutter. Yeah, I think we gotta call here. Getting the pot odds for it. Bleeding chips fast though. Let's see if we can even make one page jump today. Srets and Bozic. Thanks, Michael. Thank you. See you at the FT, man. See you at the FT. Alrighty. 7, eh? Are we going to get paid off with backdoor flush or gutter here? If we will get paid off, I could call here. But they're a pretty good player. So they might fold to heart river, maybe not queen river, but it's pretty close. I think we're going to call this one. Could have maybe ripped it in on that heart turn there, representing like a set of nines or something like that. Would nines 3-bet pre? Yeah. Pretty much just representing a set of nines. Like, they're going to call with so much there. So, I don't know. I'd probably go check here. Goes for all of it, eh? Very interesting. I can't hear all this. Instead, we just give up most of our stack that we started the day with. Started with 450k down to 110. About a quarter of what we started with today, but we're still in it. Near the bottom of the pack now, under 10 bigs. Got involved with a couple hands here. Pretty much playing all of them super passively, but I think that's just the way the cards were going. We're about 11 away from the first pay jump, which will be about $150, $60, something like that. Or 170, yeah. Nothing crazy. Not really playing for that. Really trying to make the final table here. That's where all the money is. Top 9. So, gonna take some risks soon. See if they pay off. See what happens. Got 7 of us watching. Say hi in the chat. It might be a short stream. We'll see. Got MO saying yo yo. Or is that, oh, is that Mo? Mo from Toronto? Might be who that is. All right, new goal for today: win one hand before we bust. One hand. Goal number 1. Oh, we got 10 in the chat. All right, let's go. Or 10 watching the stream. It's getting fun. Lost about 3/4 of our stack so far. In my medium skilled opinion. I think we had about 3 playable hands there. Yeah, I don't know. Found ourselves in some, passive positions to aggressors where we were, calling a 3-bet pre and folding, or calling a couple C-bets folding. So that's where most of our chips went. Definitely don't want to be in a lot of those positions throughout the tournament. Lucky for us, with 9 big blinds, we pretty much won't be. Pretty much just gonna be getting it all in here pre-flop now. If we get the spot to do so. We are 5 away from the first pay jump. Pay jumps at this point are not really the goal, but if we find ourselves super short and near the bottom of the pack, which we're starting to get in a bit of that position, you know, we will start caring about these small pay jumps and squeezing into them, especially if we're like on the bubble of them. I think 5 people away right now is not super important, but as we get to like, you know, 1 or 2 people away, starts to become a little bit more part of the strategy. Let's see, we're trying to make pay jump is at top 73. Yeah, there's still what, 6 of us below that, ranging from like 8.6 to 12 big blinds. So and LaFold. Enjoy our 1 big blind there. Thin. Oh, Pocket Kyles. Can we get some Pocket Kyles with exclamation marks in the chat? We're going to hope it holds, y'all. Hope it holds. It's an under the gun open from Asinine Deuce. Probably going to be strong enough to call 7 big blind shove here. We'll Hollywood for a second, and then we'll rip it in. Oh, that's... thought we were ripping it in there. Meant to just shove. Asinine Deuce with the emoji and the good luck. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, good luck. Good luck, guys. Let's get the vibes in the chat with Pocket Kyles. Versus King Jack. Looking pretty good. They're drawing dead on the flop, guys. Dead on the flop. We did goal number 1. Win 1 hand today. Pocket Kyles. We have them dead on the flop. Such a rare thing. Let's go. Come on. Let's get those Pocket Kyles in the chat. Let's go. Oh, first one. There we go. Back up. Climbing back up. About to half of what we started with. We're in 69th place out of 77 left. Can we get a nice? Still need to do some chipping up, but 17 big blinds is so much more to play with at this point. So feeling good about that. It's also an interesting open there from Asinine Deuce, King Jack off, and under the gun 8-handed. I have to double check my pre-flop charts, but I feel like that was a little like maybe like a pip too loose of an open there. But I mean, as far as I have them, as far as I understand them, they're a really good player. So they're probably opening a little bit looser if they feel there's some weaker players on the table. So. See what happens. D'Amato just lost a 3-way all-in with all-in pre with Pocket Kyles for 820k. River Flush. Oh no! Oh no! Oh man. Does that mean you busted or you just lost most of your stack? Oh, I don't see you busted. Oh, okay. Oh, so you had a huge stack then, eh? I guess, yeah, before I lost most of my stack, you were close to what I started with there. Now you're back down to maybe 5 bigs more than me. Well, good luck, my dude. Good luck. Cut me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding. I don't know why. Oh. See if we can get some beats in the background, some royalty-free beats. I'm gonna take a look again here. See if I can find a playlist or something. Instrumental trap beats, royalty-free. That might be chill. Maybe we'll put that on in a second here.
Que finit-elle?
Turn that down. Sorry, guys. Keep bleeding. Why do I have Rihanna stuck in my head? Jesus. All right, let's see how these beats sound. Let me know if it's too loud or anything, or going over the dialogue or poker or whatever. The fold. Let's go. There we go. That's the vibe I'm looking for. Just a bit of, bit of a vibe while we play, right? Turn it down a bit so it's not crazy loud. More of a background thing. More of a background thing. We can sing. I don't know. Want to rap over it. Oh, Queen's hit a set. Oh, man. Hot damn. Hot damn. Wow. Wow. Thank God that didn't happen with our pocket Kyles. All right, King Queen offsuit. Playable hand. Playable hand. We're getting in this one. I believe we're just gonna min click it here. Yeah, that feels like what I want to do here. Just le min click. All right, min click. We are in early position. Got a 3-bet here. Cut off. Pretty small 3-bet. I think this is kind of bottom of our range, but I think we still got a call here. Yeah, definitely not ripping it in with king queen. I think we can fold, but I'm gonna call here. It's gonna be like 1 SPR, so if we hit top pair, we're just gonna have to get it all in, but we miss, and that might save us from some hands we're dominated by here. We will just check fold this hand here now. 2 overs, backdoor straight, but could be dominated by better. Ace king, ace queen. Aces in their range. Sets. No matter what here. Cause you only miss the chips when you let them go. Hey, those pocket cows are coming in the chat. Man, 5-minute delay. So long. Feel so disconnected. But, I don't know. Seen some pros do a 5-minute delay on their streams recently, so. Figured I'd go with the flow, make sure we're not giving away too much here. We are on the pay jump bubble, though. 1 more person eliminated and we make like an extra $170, which in this tournament is peanuts and nothing. But for just me as a poker player who's playing a lot of like small stakes stuff online, $170, I'll take it. Oh, pocket Kyles again, y'all. Oh, is that 5 minutes later exactly? With almost the same amount of big blinds, a bit more chips. We got a limp from Finn. I mean, oh, Oh, do we be sneaky here? Do we be sneaky? Nah, I think they're gonna call us pretty late. I think we just get it in here. Don't want them to get scared off of some flops. Nice. Called light. Called light. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. Yeah, we check back, be sneaky. You know, that ace-high flop's gonna scare both of us. Oh, there we go. There we go. Pocket Kyle's twice. Woo! Pocket Kyle's in the chat. Pocket Kyle's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Pocket Kyle's. Oh, it's gonna be our saving grace if we run deep in this tournament. Oh, and look at that pay jump, y'all. Top 73 now. We can go over here. We can click it up. Kaboom, baby. Hey, $170 more. Let's go. 175 to be specific. We're locked in 1394.70. Next pay jump is like, what, 180 there? Something like that? 190? 190 bucks. And that will be top 58. Currently sitting at 57, so see if we can make it. It's gonna be a grind. Jack 10 folds to us on the button. That's gonna be playable. We're just gonna click it here. Get a call. This is a board we typically see bet on often, but not all the time. I think I like checking back here, second pair. For that reason, we also hold a spade in our hand as well. Bit of a blocker there. Check, check. I think they're gonna fire off some draws here, so we're gonna bet a bit small. Just trying to get hero called by ace high, really, is what we're trying to get here. They do have nut advantage, and they do know that. Let's see if they take advantage of it. They go for the call, and then I think here, not getting called by much, so I think we just have to go check, check here. Do we think ace high calls here ever? Do you think ace high calls here ever? Oh, do we get ballsy? We get ballsy. Trying to get max value from ace high here. Maybe even some underpairs too, some bluff catch and underpair. Nah, those underpairs would probably raise pre. Not a lot of ace highs here, actually. Maybe this should have just gone check, check. Regret my decision already. We do unblock the ace. Oh, we got a call. Come on, ace high, ace high. Jack 8. Wow. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Now we go for super thin value and almost bluff him off a chop pot. And that is why we are not the most professional player in the world. I'd like to think we're good, but you know, we still have a lot of learning to do. Probably gonna raise a lot of his aces there pre-2 in hindsight, so maybe that should just go check check. Maybe that was a little bit too, unfortunately, too thin for value. But it is fun to look for those spots. Those spots can be very hard to find, some like really thin values on rivers sometimes, especially against like really good players that, you know, can find bluffs and call you down later. I figured there was like, you know, there's a lot of missed straight draws there, missed flush draws that I could bluff as well, right? But a lot of the flush draws, I guess, I'd keep c-betting on the turn, so. Gotta check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. And for all the fans who have no idea what I'm talking about in terms of poker strategy, it's as long as the chips don't leave our stack. we're having fun, and I'm sure that's universal. But yeah, almost 20 bigs, 285,000, more than half of what we started with. Of course, it'd be nice to be higher up there, but you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Average stack right now is about 590k. Got 285. So yeah, just a little bit more than double our stack. Average stack, yeah, 37 bigs. Yeah. Not too shabby. Lots of room to make it. And we got Mo with the Pocket Kyles in the chat again. Thanks, Mo. My real champion of the chat today. I have a heart here in the chat. I don't know what it does. If I hit that. Oh, I can celebrate. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck that does. All right. Ooh, ace queen, y'all. Ace queen. Just double check what's going on at the table, in the standings. Make sure we're not punting anything. We're gonna go for the min click. Mo for the min raise with a short stack. Called by your move, Average Joe. Based on your stats, I have some assumptions to make, and also called by the big blind here. I don't love c-betting here. This really has so many draws for everyone else involved, including some made hands, so I think, fortunately, we just have, what, 2 overs and a backdoor. Yeah, if someone bet, like, you know, like 3/4 spot here, and just one person, I'd definitely fold here. But we'd actually call with that hand there and that board. Most size bets from one raiser there, but odds wise. But again, it kind of puts us in that spot of playing very passively. Now, shorter, these like suited connectors and stuff, they start to become a lot less valuable. But this one's, I feel like it's just high enough where I'm gonna open limp. Usually don't open limp hands in most forms of poker. Most good poker strategy, you're almost always raising, but kind of when you start to get short here, you like to limp your really, really strong hands like aces and kings and queens and stuff to kind of induce some action. But then, you know, people start seeing that and they go, oh, he's limping. You know, if you only do it with those hands, they're going to say you've got, you know, every time you do that, you're super strong. So you got to balance it out with some weaker stuff. But weaker stuff strategically that can still play really well. So like these suited connectors that you don't really want to get it all in pre-flop because they're just low cards that are not going to help you out. But stuff that could, you know, make straights and flushes, like that kind of, or even small pocket pairs that can hit sets or boats, like that kind of stuff can be limped in a bit too. And then there's more playability if it limps around like it did there too, because you still have a lot of chips behind, as opposed to when you raise it, it's exponentially different post-flop. So yeah, another one of these hands here. We get a free walk to see the flop with a good-looking hand, and it doesn't look so good anymore. I feel like lately, every time we stream or play a big tournament, we just like, we just eat shit so early on and so quickly. Like, I mean, I know I'm not probably the best player out there, but I can definitely hold my own a lot of the time, and it just seems like when I'm in the spotlight, the luck escapes us sometimes. All right, we have an open limp here. It's pretty weak. We have 13 bigs, king 7 suited. We are going to try and steal the 3.5 big blinds in the middle here, y'all. We're going to Rip it in. Don't like that snap card. We're hoping for weakness. Oh, we got weakness. Okay. Just no 10. Wow, runner, runner. Great. That's... Okay, come on. Don't do it to us, poker gods, please. No 9. No 9. Let's see some paint. Let's see some paint. Yeah, that's not a 9. Not a 9, baby. Not a 9. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, chat. What the hell was that? Oh, my God. What? That was wild. That was wild. Oh, man. Ontario Poker. This is day 2 of a $525 main event, and people are limp calling 10-7 offsuit. You don't even have to play poker to know that's not a good hand. Just look at it. It doesn't even look pretty. Oh, my God. Wow. All right. Oh, looks like Egyptian has just busted the tournament. Our Ontario Crusher friend. GG's. GG's, Egyptian. We're down to 66, baby. 66. We got 28 bigs, which is 450k and 800 chips. That is 800 chips more than what we started with this tournament, y'all. We are moving on up. We are back above starting. Highest chip count we've had all day. Let's go. Let's go. 41st out of 65 is what we needed. It started rough. It started rough, y'all, but we're coming back into it. Coming back into it. All right. Playable hand here, y'all. Playable hand. We are going to continue opening small with the stack size here. Flat from the deuce on the button, and big blind also calls. We hit, but we don't love this board. Lots of help for the big blind on this board. Lots of draws for them too. They lead out. Oh, I lead out, what, half pot here? We are in position. Second pair. Backdoor over 2 pair draws. I don't like playing passively. You know what? We're gonna let this one go. Normally you can call in a spot like that, but I think there's just... I'm trying out this strategy here where when spots are kind of close like that, you know, because I could see that guy doing that with maybe like a 3 or a draw as well. And of course, hands that beat me like 7s and whatnot. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like it's a spot where, at least in my understanding of the strategy and whatnot, it's like, even though it might be profitable to try and like defend yourself there and see it through. If you think the player is going to make bigger mistakes like calling with 10-7 off pre-flop, like we saw, then why take these close spots and why not, you know, hold out for some more secure spots where you can really make money off them in a much higher probability of winning. Once again, we'll stick with our min-click plan here. Oh, these pretty hands. Pretty hands. Just not much to do with them once the rest of the cards come out. Unfortunately. Throw ace-7 offsuit under the gun. Out the window. Usually when we play these big events, we get some stakers and whatnot too. But yeah, I don't know. I was feeling like, I mean, for charging staking when you're already in the money in day 2, like the staking price is quite expensive. And yeah, I could have done it a bit, but I don't know. I had a feeling I just wanted to play this one all for me today. And you know, the stakers are my homies. You know, y'all know who you are. if I win big in this one, we're gonna celebrate with the homies. 61 people left. That means 60 people stand between us and $70,000, guys. Most I've ever won in a poker tournament was when I won my ring, and that was for $7,400, I believe. Yeah, so that's the record, and we can beat that with an 8th place finish today. Long way to the top, though. We're not the only ones who won it. We're not the only ones. But we've already lost 34 people today. We've already lost over 1/3 of everyone in day 2. Only 2/3 of the field remain on the road to 70K. All right, 2.5 big open from Vivid. A call. Intense suited. We were deeper. We had like their stack size. I think I'd call behind here, but position, yeah, I don't know. It's too easy of a squeeze spot for some people behind us. Like, I don't really want to get it in there. I don't think. I don't know. We'll look that one up later. Might be wrong on that play, but that's my decision. Oh, we got 15 people watching. What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome to the stream. About 5 minutes away from break number 1. It's always nice to make it to at least the first break. Especially on day 2. A6 off. I think I'd open like Ace-9 here for sure. Ace-9 off. I think Ace-6 off is a little too weak for what I want to play in this position here. If we had like maybe like 10 bigs around there, then maybe I just go all in with that hand here. If you're watching, feel free to say a little hi in the chat. Always love to know who's watching. Put some faces to the numbers. Ooh, we're getting some hearts. Someone's like, oh, that's what I'm doing. I'm choosing the emoji, so it's set to heart right now. But I can switch it to that guy. Can I? I don't know how that works. Anyways, or that's if you want to send it in the chat. Never mind. Forget the chat. Or at least forget the emojis in the chat. I'm with you, chat. I'm with you. 10 vid Queens hand. Also, for those who don't know, if you're watching, even though this is an online tournament, this is an actual World Series of Poker circuit event. So if I do win first place in this, I will win a World Series of Poker ring. It will be wild. I will have a piece of, you know, global poker history. It'd be sick. It's not quite as fancy as winning a World Series of Poker bracelet. That's like the main stuff. That's some real world-renowned stuff. But the ring, still official. Still goes on your poker Hendon Mob record, which is where they track, you know, everyone's global poker statistics. So a ring would be sweet. Oh, the Pocket Kyles. Out in full force today. 1 hour in. We've had them twice. Seen them, I think that's the second time someone else has had them on our table. Pocket Kyles just out swinging. Shit, I just saw D'Amato busted. GG's, man. GG's. 58th place. Oh shit, 58. That means we just made a pay jump. I didn't even notice. We are now top 57. We just made another 190 bucks, y'all. We have broken the $1,500 barrier. 1583 locked in. Next pay jump, top 41. That looks like it's gonna be a $220 pay jump, or $220 pay jump, approximately. That'd be pretty sweet. Oh, the pocket coils. We got some ladies, With our stack size over a raise, pretty much just gonna be ripping this in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else we want to do here, so we rip it in and call or fold. Both are fine for us. See what happens. Rip it in. Oh, and the break starts after this hand. Do we make it to first break, y'all? The suspense. We make it to first break. We chip up a bit. Call might have been sweet, but that's all good. We're sitting on 393,000 chips, just a little bit under what we started with. 47th place. Oh, I think after that we're now in 45th place. Is that correct? Yes, 45th place out of 53 remaining. And yeah, so we're playing with at our table. You can see their total winnings, and people have, 480, almost $500,000 in winnings. Woo! We were sitting here with our measly 36 grand in winnings, but we're not alone. Some other people are similar. But yeah, all right, we got about 5 minutes. I'm gonna go take a quick little break because I might be sitting here for hours. We got a hi from Jacob Thomas. What's going on? Thanks, man. And Pamela Wilson. Hey, Kyle. Good luck. Appreciate it, Pamela. All right, we're gonna take our 5, and we're gonna be back in just a second here. What's up, y'all? We back. Anyone in the chat? We still got 11 people in. It's popping. Just rolling over our headphone wire here. Try and fix this. Ugh. 1 minute left in the break. 53 people left in the tournament. It started with 94. Getting close to halfway there. Also, happy Easter weekend, everybody. Got some, of course, some mini eggs. Courtesy of my mother. So thank you to her. We got a bubbly, balance it out, healthy. All right, back at it. Let's go. Next pay jump is top 41. All right, potentially playable hand here. Where's the raise though? Pretty weak hand. Folding 9 to 5. Easy way to make a pay jump. Folding 9 to 5. Bob S. Go Kyle Go. Thanks, Bob S. Appreciate it. We got Kevin in the chat. Oh, is that Kevin from Toronto? All right. we rip this one in here. Queen over 5 big blind shove on the button. There's 7s. Let's flip for it, baby. Let's get those chips. There's a queen on the flop. Dodge those 2. Oh, trip queens. We still gotta dodge those 2 outs though. That queen doesn't change much except that it's not a 7. That's a heart. That's not a 7. So let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Kevin's here for the run good, and the run good has fucking started. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, baby. That was 25 big blinds at the end of the hand, but that blinds just went up. We are sitting on almost half a milli in chips, baby. Started with 50K on day 1. That is 10x a starting stack from day 1. We are now, that's worth 20 bigs blinds as the blinds have just gone up. The average stack sitting on 32 bigs, just about 30% more than us, but we're in 35th out of 51st place. We're feeling pretty good, guys. We're feeling pretty good. Two big blind open. Back nines, we did. I like the flat here in the small blind, to be honest. Mid position open, no deck open. Flop trips. Alright. Check the aggressor. Should almost always have the best hand here. Lose into like a better jack if they happen to have the lost jack, or pocket queens or queen jack, but those would be pretty wild. No, we do have to raise here. Behind. 7. Do like the idea of shoving here, actually. Get snapped. Snap by overpair? Oh, it is queens! It's queens! That's so sick! That's so sick, y'all. So sick. And it's not a jack. Not a jack, y'all. Oh, man. Wow. Oh. That's it. Oh, man. When's the last time we had a deep run on stream? It's been forever, y'all. It's been forever. Anyways. That one bite. That one hurts. That one hurts. Almost folded pre too, but no, I think that was a good call pre, and then I don't know, flop trips were just losing to like pocket queens. Like it's pretty much like it. Yeah, no, we have to raise there because of all the draws and whatnot. And I was just trying to like figure out my raising size there, and if I wanted to raise an appropriate size, it would have been a really weird like SPR on the turn, like stack to pot ratio. So we opted for just the shove, and we figured we'd do the same things with like, you know, any one queen here if they have over pairs or some combo draws and such. So thought we'd be getting called by aces, kings, ace queen, king queen, maybe even those types of hands. So yep, one for the shove, ran into the boat. Got snapped off, but we finish in 51st place out of 826 people from all the day ones. We started with a $55 satellite, and we turned that $55 into just a shy of $1,600 bucks. So short-lived tournament. We don't make it past break 1, but you know, hey, we'll take it. We had some fun, and yeah. Oh, I'll keep the stream going for a minute here. See if anyone wants to say hi in the chat. Any GGs? Oh, so dirty, so dirty. At least we had a couple pocket kings on a couple hands, made a couple pay jumps, but ultimately we don't quite make it to where we want it to be. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Still a pretty big win. One of our biggest wins in a hot minute. So we shall take it. Take the money and run. All right. While we're waiting for the chat to catch up, we'll grab some screenshots here for the post later. You're pretty dead there. You were drawing to 4% basically. Ugh, rough one, rough one. Of course it's Toronto, says Kevin. Yeah. Of course it's Toronto, Kev. Hell yeah, it is. 15 people. Where are we? Oh, it's. I just realizing we're live right now. I'm rewatching the stream here on my phone. Oh, we just flopped trips. What's the dialogue? Probably so excited. Oh, 16 people watching us. They don't know. Oh, we got a shout out from Daniel. The RSU, the Sens fan group, supports me. Oh boy. To rewatch that. Oh man. Alright. I feel like the shove was appropriate. I don't know. Go over that with some better players than I am. And get the ouch from Kevin. Oh, all the comments coming in. All the comments coming in. Brent B, cooler. Ugh. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it. Yep, about half the people turned it off. Well, those who stuck around, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. It's had a good score still, but that's crazy they robbed you. Thanks, Brent. I always feel like when I'm in these huge tournaments, something like that happens, and I'm just like, maybe I did something wrong. And I still might have, but it's just like, why? Why does that have to happen there? Why? Oh boy. All right. Well, not too much to report in this one anymore. So, thanks for tuning in. See you at the next big one. Maybe I'll try to find, one thing I want to do, find out how to live stream like a live poker tournament. I think that'd be really cool. I don't see any creators doing that. I think having some sort of camera gear at the table that you could live stream with a delay to people and they could see you playing live at the table. I think that'd be a lot of fun. So I'll see if I can figure it out and I'll let you guys tune in. So anyways, peace out. Thanks for tuning in. GG's.